Picture a 90-year-old man in Okinawa. He turns his head almost 180 degrees to greet a friend. Smoothly, no pain, no stiffness. Meanwhile, in America, a five-year-old grips the steering wheel and tries to check their blind spot. That sharp, pinching pain, the stiffness that feels like concrete, that just won't go away. So what is happening here? Why are they so mobile? And we are so stuck. Scientists at Japan's Ryukyus University have just uncovered something remarkable. They found the Okinawan elders with perfect neck mobility. They weren't getting weekly massages. They weren't visiting a chiropractor. They weren't doing traditional stretching at all. Instead, they were performing 3 specific gentle movements every morning that triggered a powerful neurological response called vagus nerve reactivation. This process essentially convinces your brain to switch off the guarding signals that keep your neck permanently locked. The data is astounding. Participants practicing this method reported an 82% reduction in neck pain, a 55% increase in range of motion, and a 40% improvement in sleep quality because the tension was finally gone.
All from movements that take just 3 minutes every single morning. No equipment, no cracking, no forcing. And the most powerful movement, the one we will save for number 1, is so counterintuitive, it looks like you are doing almost nothing at all.
But this one simple position triggers an ancient reflex deep in your brainstem that commands your stiff, aching neck muscles to finally let go. 2. The reframe.
But first, why does your neck get stuck like this? Why does it feel like concrete, even when you rest it?
Because your brain thinks you are in danger. That stiffness is not a muscle problem. It's a guarding signal. It's your brain pulling the emergency brake
and then forgetting to let it go. Think of it like a smoke alarm.
The fire is gone, but the alarm is still screaming. Your neck pain is that screaming alarm. So, how do you turn it off? You don't stretch the alarm. You don't massage the alarm. You find the reset switch. The vagus nerve is that reset switch. It is the master control that tells your brain, the fire is out.
It is safe to let go. In a moment, we are going to go inside the Blue Lab.
And I will show you exactly what this looks like on a 3D anatomical model. You will see the threat signals flashing in bright red, traveling from your brainstem, locking your shoulders and neck. And then you will see these 3 gentle moves send a new calm, blue signal right up the vagus nerve that completely shuts the red alarm off. It's the difference that changed everything for Michael. It's 72. He had neck pain for 20 years. He thought it was just old age. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't drive comfortably. He started this 3-minute morning routine, not stretching, but reactivating this nerve. In 1 week, his sleep improved. In 2 weeks, he checked his blind spot, and for the first time, there was no pinch, no pain. His brain finally released the brake. Have you ever felt that feeling that your body is guarding itself, even when you're just trying to relax? That feeling that the tension is somehow automatic. Let me know in the comments below. Does your neck pain feel like a muscle problem or a tension problem?
So let's look at the proof, because saying a 3-minute move is better than a massage is a big claim.
That study from Japan's Ryukyus University. It wasn't a small trial. They studied a large group of seniors, all suffering from what they called stuck or locked neck pain. Chronic, persistent, annoying. The group that ignored traditional stretching and focused only on this 3-minute vagus nerve activation. The results were staggering. An 82% reduction in self-reported pain. Think about that number.
What does 82% feel like? It's not just feeling better. It's the end of the maybe game.
The maybe I can turn my head today. Maybe I can play with my grandkids. Maybe I can sleep tonight. 82% is freedom from that maybe. And then, a 55% increase in their range of motion. This is the functional part. This is the difference between stiffly turning your entire body in the car versus just turning your head. It's the difference between shouting for your partner in the other room and simply turning to see them. It's independence. But here is the discovery that truly baffled the researchers. A 40% improvement in sleep quality. Why? How does a 3-minute neck move fix your sleep? Because the emergency brake was finally off. Your vagus nerve is the king of rest and digest. It is the calm switch for your entire nervous system. For years, your alarm has been screaming. Even when you sleep, your neck muscles are on guard. You wake up just as stiff as when you went to bed. By performing these 3-minute reset moves, you are telling your brainstem, the fire is out. It is safe. For the first time, your brain allows your neck muscles to truly relax while you sleep. You aren't just sleeping anymore. You are recovering. This is the secret. This is the fundamental difference. Western medicine often tries to force the muscle to submit. We push, we pull, we crack, we strain.
This Okinawan approach of recurring is about permission. Think of a tangled.
The stretching approach is to pull hard on both ends. What happens? The knot just gets tighter. This vagus nerve approach is to gently shake the line, letting the knot untangle itself. It's a conversation, not an argument. You are learning to speak to your brainstem.
And it is a language of safety.
4. Story block 2. Inside the body. Now, let's go inside the body. Let's enter the blue lab. I want you to see this with your own eyes. On the 3D model, we can see the brainstem, where the vagus nerve begins. It's the superhighway, connecting your brain to your body. Now, watch. You're stressed? You're driving in traffic? You look at your phone? The brain sends the threat signal. Look, it's that flashing, chaotic, bright red, electrical impulse. It screams down the nerve pathways to the muscles in your shoulders and your neck. And it has one message: lock, guard, tighten. That is your stiffness. That is your chronic pain. It's the red alarm, stuck on, repeat. And it is burning out the system. This red signal is your enemy. This is why a massage only helps for an hour. A hot shower only helps for 10 minutes. You are fixing the muscle, but you are not fixing the signal.
But now, watch this. we will perform the first of our 3-minute reset moves. Look at the brainstem.
A new signal is generated. Here it comes. A calm, steady, blue wave. It isn't a scream. It's a whisper. It travels up the vagus nerve. It reaches the brainstem. And it does one simple thing. It hits the reset switch. Watch the screen. The red signal is fading. The blue all-clear signal is taking over. The alarm is finally silent. The brain has released the brake. The muscles are now free to let go. This isn't muscle stretching. This is neurological reprogramming. As you visualize this, what connects with you more? The feeling of that flashing red alarm, or the feeling of the blue reset switch? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's learn how to flip that switch. Part 5, Practical Section, the 3-minute reset.
All right, you have seen the science, you have seen the 3D models. Now, let's learn how to hit that reset switch. We will do this together. Find a comfortable seated position. This is not exercise, this is a sequence. Do not force anything, do not strain. We are just sending a signal. Ready?
Move 1. The shoulder drop signal. This first move is for the tension that locks your neck and shoulders.
This is the move for your car's blind spot. Sit tall. Now, gently drop your right ear toward your right shoulder. Just let gravity do the work. Just stop at the very first sign of tension. Do not push it. Hold this. Now, take your left hand and slowly reach it down toward the floor, flexing your wrist like you are gently pushing a wall away.
Like you are gently pushing a wall away. You should feel a gentle, warm sensation, not a sharp pinch. This is the nerve, gliding. Hold it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now, slowly come back to center. Good. Let's do the other side. Gently drop your left ear toward your left shoulder. Pause. Now, take your right hand. Slowly reach it down. Flex the wrist. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And relax. That was the first signal. Move 2. The spinal flow signal. This move unlocks the tension that builds up in your entire back, making you afraid to bend or twist. Stay seated. Place your hands on your knees. We will move with our breath.
As you inhale, I want you to arch your back, look up toward the ceiling, and pull your shoulders back. Feel the front of your body open.
Hold it. Now, as you exhale, slowly round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, like you are curling around a big ball. Feel the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, round your back. Let it all go. One more time, inhale and exhale. This is sending a massive safety signal to the entire length of your spinal cord.
Move 3, the brainstem reset. This is the one, the number 1 move from Okinawa.
The one that looked like doing nothing at all. This is the most powerful because it targets the master switch in your brainstem.
All you have to do is this. Place your hands and interlace your fingers and place them on the back of your head. Do not pull, do not push. Just rest your head in your hands. Let your hands support the weight. Your elbows are pointing out. Now do nothing but shift your eyes all the way to the right. Just your eyes. Keep your head straight.
Hold it. Keep looking right. You might feel the urge to swallow, or to yawn, or to take a sudden deep breath.
Is the vagus nerve resetting? Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your eyes back to center. Pause now, just your eyes all the way to the left. Keep your head straight, hold, keep looking. You are communicating directly with your brainstem. You are telling it you are safe. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2. Eyes back to center. And release your hands. That's it. That is the 3-minute sequence. How do you feel? Take a moment. Gently try to turn your head to the right and to the left. Is it smoother? Is it lighter? Which of those 3 moves, the shoulder drop, the spinal flow, or the eye shift?
Did you feel the most? Let me know in the comments. 6. Return loop and reflection.
Remember that 55-year-old gripping the steering wheel, unable to check their blind spot?
The person trapped by that concrete stiffness. That was not a muscle failure. It was not old age. It was just a signal, a red flashing alarm, stuck in the on position. Today, you learned how to find the reset switch. You learned that the body doesn't always respond to force.
It responds to safety. It responds to permission.
You don't need 30 minutes of painful, forceful stretching. You don't need to pull on a tangled knot. You just need 3 minutes to send the calm blue signal. The signal that says, the fire is out, it is safe to let go. This is the new science of mobility. It is the difference between fighting your body and finally working with it. This knowledge is independence. It's the confidence to know that when you wake up, you have the 3-minute tool to shut off the alarm and move freely. If this new understanding of stiffness versus signals makes sense to you, please subscribe to this channel.
We are dedicated to bringing you the real science to help you feel good in your body.
And please share this video. Think of one person you know who complains about a stiff neck. This 3-minute reset switch could change their life. It could be the answer they've been looking for.
Thank you for watching. Be safe, be curious, and be well. Do not force anything, do not strain. We are just sending a signal. Ready?